Hey everybody, Don here. In this video, we're going to talk about why you shouldn't learn multiple programming languages. Now, the reason for making this video is I was thinking a lot recently about the direction that I've been taking in my life, and I just wanted to share how it's applicable to learning a couple programming languages at the same time. Now, if you looked at videos on my channel, you might have seen conflicting videos about this. So I just wanted to address it and share my experience. So let's take it a little bit back in terms of background to back when I was 18 years old and I started my first business. So when I started my first business, I was doing multiple things at once. I was studying in school, I was doing my business, and lo and behold, I got nowhere with both of them. Like, I was okay at school, I was okay at business, but I never got to the point where I was actually good at one thing. And I maintained the same mindset even until the point when I started to learn programming languages, right? So I learned Python, I learned JavaScript, I learned Swift, and I was trying to learn all these things. I was also trying to do data structures and algorithms, and I realized I wasn't getting anywhere. And I was recently watching a video by Alex Ramosi, who said that you should really focus on one thing and get really good at it, because what separates you from success is not the amount of things that you're doing, but it's the skill set that you gain from that. And the only way you can do it is to put the reps in, that he calls it. And I just find this so true, right? So what do I mean by this in the context of learning programming languages? So let's say that the squat is JavaScript, right? And the bench press is, let's say, Python. And let's say the deadlift is, I don't know, let's just say that it's Swift, for example, right? So you decide to do 1 rep of squat or JavaScript, you do 1 rep of bench press, and then you do 1 rep of deadlift, right? So in total, you got 1 rep each, right? You're kind of good at JavaScript, you're kind of good at Python, you're kind of good at Swift. This is the predicament that I was in, actually. So what if instead you decided to get really good at deadlift, right? You decide, you know what, I'm going to forget about squat, I'm going to forget about bench press, and I'm only going to do deadlift, and I'm only going to do deadlift every single day, right? If you do that, what you're going to see is you're going to see yourself getting really, really strong at deadlift, right? And what you're also going to see is you're building muscle in the areas that deadlift works. Now, this is not a fitness channel, so I'm not going to nerd out into what muscles deadlift works versus what muscles work in squat and stuff like that, but you gain muscle from that, right? And you also get better at deadlift, so that when you go over to the squat rack, when you go over to the bench press, you're actually making a little bit more progress by focusing on one thing than you would if you were just to do 1 rep of each, right? So what are the takeaways from this? If you're debating on what programming languages to actually learn, and if you're debating whether to learn multiple, learn 1 at a time and learn it really, really deeply. And I can guarantee you, when you decide to switch languages, it's going to make your life a lot easier, right? And this is also why you've seen the frequency of videos coming out a lot more infrequent, right? And the reason for this is I made a conscious decision to really double down on getting really good at Swift. Now, I don't want to let you guys down, so I'm not going to completely stop videos. We're going to see that I'm going to release a video every single week instead of 3 times a week, right? So I hope this video was helpful. I hope it provides some value to you. If it did, make sure you hit the like button. Click subscribe, as it really helps support the channel and lets me know that you enjoy content like this. And make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you thought about it. So, without further ado, I'll see you on the next video.